Mambo imechemka in the opposition. It's getting worse between Kalonzo, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, and the former Deputy President, Rigathi. Yesterday, both Kalonzo Musyoka and Fred Matiang'i spoke about their 2027 presidential bid. When you go to the Nation e-paper, let me show you. Let me also read for you. This is exactly what Kalonzo Musyoka said. The headline says, "Why my march to State House is unstoppable." Then it says, the Wiper Party leader, Kalonzo Musyoka, has declared his march to State House is unstoppable, saying that he will be on the ballot come 2027 general elections. That is Kalonzo Musyoka saying that he cannot be stopped at all by the opposition to run for presidency in the 2027 elections. Meaning, Kalonzo cannot be convinced by the opposition leaders, Rigathi, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Jeremiah Kioni, or even Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to step down and endorse somebody else, like Fred Matiang'i. That cannot happen at all. Kalonzo amesema lazima atakuwa kwa debe, liwe liwalo. He must run for presidency. Even if the opposition will endorse somebody else, Kalonzo will still run for presidency, even without the support from the opposition. This time round, Kalonzo hatingiziki. This time round, Kalonzo cannot be convinced. His journey to State House is totally unstoppable. He will not step down to support anybody else. Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i also delivered a very, very strong message yesterday to Rigathi and Kalonzo Musyoka. Dr. Fred Matiang'i also officially declared his 2027 presidential bid. Alisema ya kwamba, I'll play for you the video, lazima Matiang'i atakuwa kwa debe in 2027. No matter what. He will not step down to endorse somebody else like Kalonzo Musyoka. As a matter of fact, Matiang'i, in his speech that I'll play for you shortly, is saying that he needs the support of Rigathi and Kalonzo Musyoka. He must be the flag bearer in the opposition side. And remember that Matiang'i is always not afraid at all of speaking his mind. Especially, Matiang'i must have realized that there is something that is going on. He is being played in the opposition by the two cousins. Matiang'i has realized that is being played by Kalonzo and Rigathi Gachagua. Wanataka kumpeleka hivi. Then pale mbele, they will tell him, lazima usupport Kalonzo Musyoka. Remember, just a few weeks ago, Rigathi Gachagua tried to dismiss Fred Matiangi's 2027 presidential bid, coming up with, a narrative that, Matiang'i cannot be the flag bearer in the opposition because the Abagusi community does not have numbers. Matiang'i does not have numbers. Where he comes from, hana numbers. Kalonzo Musyoka ndiye akona numbers. The Ukambani region is popular. Kalonzo is more popular than Matiang'i.
Lakini di huyu Matiang'i akuwe na chance, lazima afike pale kwa meza ya kitaifa, atuoneshe na ushahidi ya kwamba ameunganisha jamii ya nyumbani 2.5 ako nayo kwa meza. Sasa ndio tuanze kuulizana, okay, kwa Fred Matiang'i umekuja na 2.5, fine. Formula gani tutaweza fanya tukusaidie? Lakini shida pale kwenu ni kugawa kura zenu. Sigine mnapatia Raila, sigine mnapatia Ruto, sigine mnapatia Tandi.
But Matiang'i has spoken, has said, no. Lazima atakuwa kwa debe. Watch this particular video here by Fred Matiang'i. Just listen to what Matiang'i is saying here.
Former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i has officially announced his bid for 2027 presidency.
So what exactly is going to happen in the opposition? Because Kalonzo has declared his 2027 presidential bid and is saying he is unstoppable. Matiang'i also on the other side is saying he's demanding support from Kalonzo and Rigathi Gachagua to run for presidency in 2027. You see, this kind of divisions in the opposition is exactly what I've been talking about here. If Matiang'i and Kalonzo are not ready, are not willing to step down and support the other person, then imeisha. Ruto will go for 2 terms. He will win if the opposition is not united. And remember that there is no way, let's say Kalonzo decides to step down to be Matiang'i's deputy. No. If Kalonzo or Matiang'i will be the flag bearer, then the deputy must come from the Mount Kenya region. Because the Mount Kenya region has numbers. They will not just vote for Matiang'i without the deputy coming from the mountain. Always remember that. So, even Rigathi Gachagua himself is in a dilemma. He does not know who exactly he will support in 2027. If he decides, let's support Kalonzo Musyoka, Matiang'i will do what? Matiang'i will move on, run for presidency. If Rigathi Gachagua decides to support Matiang'i, Kalonzo will not agree to step down and support Matiangi. He must be on the ballot. So you can see the divisions currently going on in the opposition side. At least kwa Kenya Kwanza kumetulia, because already Ruto is the president, right? Then the prime minister, if we'll go, to the referendum before 2027, so that the office of the prime minister can be lawfully installed for Raila Odinga. Raila to be the prime minister. Then the deputy, Kithure Kindiki, will still be the deputy president. Then the deputy prime minister to be given to Musalia Mudavadi, depending on the numbers of votes that Mudavadi will bring on the table. You know, Mudavadi does not have numbers, right? So if he brings more votes from the Western region, Western bloc, then he will be offered that particular position. If Kindiki will not be able to bring more votes from the Mount Kenya region, then I don't really think if he will be the DP. Then the deputy must come from ODM. Right? So, politics, especially in the opposition side, these people wasipojipanga vizuri. That is exactly what William Ruto has been talking about. That what is your plan? What exactly is your plan to remove me from power? Do you have a plan on how to remove me? That is what Ruto has been talking about. But I want to know your opinion. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll go through the comment section and I'll reply to each and every one of you. What will happen in the opposition? Who exactly do you think will be the flag bearer in the opposition? Will it be Matiangi or Kalonzo Musyoka? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Remember, my name is Jason. I'm out.